Hey everyone. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how to prove whether lines are parallel or perpendicular given points on each line. Okay, so here we have given line A passes through the points negative 6, 0 and negative 4, 6, and line B passes through the points 5, negative 2 and 8, 7. Show that line A is parallel to line B. So we're proving that line A is parallel to line B. We know from the previous video that in order for a line to be parallel to one another, they must have the same slope. All right, so we're looking to get the slope for each of these. Okay, so line A passes through the points negative 6, 0, so I'm going to find the slope of line A first. And I also need to find the slope of line B, and we're going to compare them. Okay, so the slope of line A, we have our x1 and our y1, our x2 and our y2. Okay, so it's going to be 6 minus 0 over negative 4 minus a negative 6. Okay, so that's going to give me 6, and then minus negative becomes a plus, and I'm going to get 2, so my slope of line A is 3. Okay, again, we already know slope formula from a few of our prior videos. It's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, now we'll do the same thing for line B. Again, we have an x1, a y1, an x2, and a y2. All right, so y2 is 7 minus a negative 2. And then we have x2, which is 8, minus x1, which is 5. Okay, so 7 minus a negative 2, that's going to be a positive 9. And then 8 minus 5 is going to give me 3. 9 divided by 3, m equals 3. Okay, we notice that they have the same slope, m equals 3 for both line A and line B, therefore they are parallel. All right, now let's take a look at the possibility of getting perpendicular slopes. Okay, similar question. Given line A passes through negative 3, negative 1, and 1, negative 9, and line B passes through 1, 4, and 5, 6, show that line A is perpendicular to line B. Now again, from the prior video, we know that in order for something to be perpendicular, they need to be the opposite reciprocal of one another as far as the slopes are concerned. Okay, so again, let's find the slope of line A and the slope of line B, and then compare our two answers. Okay, so line A, x1, y1, and x2 and y2. M equals, we have negative 9 minus a negative 1. And then I have 1 minus negative 3. Okay, negative 9 plus 1, that's going to give me a negative 8. And then I have 1 minus a negative 3, which is going to give me 4. Okay, so my first slope, I get negative 2, and that is the slope of line A. Okay, then I need to do again the same for line B, x1, y1, x2, and y2. All right, so we got 6 minus 4 on top. And then we have 5 minus 1 on the bottom. 6 minus 4 gives me 2. 5 minus 1 gives me 4. When I reduce that, that's going to give me 1/2. M equals 1/2. Okay, so again, slope of line A, slope of line B. If we notice, negative 2 and 1/2 are opposite reciprocals of one another. Okay, again, that means that if you were to take negative 2 over 1, if you flip it and change the sign, you would get the slope of our second line. So you can prove here, this proves that these two lines would be perpendicular. Again, in the first one, we had line A and line B having the same slope, meaning that they were parallel. In the second one, we had them having opposite reciprocals, meaning that they are perpendicular. All right, now if they're not parallel, if they're not perpendicular, that means that they are neither, okay? They could still intersect. Well, they will still intersect at one point, but they won't intersect at a 90-degree angle as described as a perpendicular line.